Well, we start in the world of tech, where we're well used to huge numbers and super rich tycoons, but today we're on track for a new record, even by those lofty standards. Veteran tech boss Larry Ellison, founder and top shareholder of software giant Oracle, has seen his net worth soar by $70 billion in one day. You heard that right. That's after Oracle reported surging revenues after the Wall Street bell, driven by AI demand for cloud computing. Mr. Ellison now has a net worth of $364 billion, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index, after the biggest one-day jump in wealth ever recorded. That puts him in striking distance of overtaking this man, Elon Musk, to become the world's richest man. Mr. Musk is a mere $20 billion ahead with a net worth of $384 billion. Now, all this, though, may add to fears in the investment world that the AI craze is becoming a bubble set to burst. Well, one man who had a ringside seat on that bubble bursting in the early 2000s is a very familiar face to us all here at Business Today. Russ Mould, Investment Director at AJ Bell. Russ, great to have you with us. Larry Ellison will be familiar to some from the 80s, a big name in tech, and proving he's still got his finger on the pulse.
Yeah, I mean, Oracle has always traditionally been a business software publishing business, and a very good one too, I may say. But where the excitement is now is that it's getting into data centers, servers, and providing cloud computing power to help fuel large language models and these enormous databases that fuel generative artificial intelligence. And it's been flagging multi-billion-dollar contracts from a range of companies, including OpenAI. And it says that, other key customers include people like Microsoft as well. So it's pulling in huge orders. It now claims it's got a backlog of business of $455 billion. That's 7 times its current forecast annual revenues. So you can see why people are getting quite excited.
He's delivering AI at scale, isn't he, Larry Ellison? It was worked out by the team here that he's never quite reached the first spot. He's always been second place in the richest persons index. He was behind Bill Gates back in the 80s. Just remind us a bit about his journey, about Larry Ellison.
I mean, he's been a phenomenally successful business entrepreneur for a very long time. I think he used to fly fighter jets and sail yachts for a hobby on a weekend, which are pretty expensive pastimes. But Oracle has been a tremendously profitable software company. Its shares, again, did go up and did go down a lot during the technology and media and telecoms bubble. But this has been one of the long-term survivors in that industry, and he too.
Russ, briefly, you were a senior tech banker in the 90s. You saw the bubble grow. What's fueling this one, and how long will it last?
Clearly, you've got a fantastic new exciting technology, and that's where so many of these bubbles start. We saw it with the internet in the 2000s, we saw it with the Nifty 50 in the 1970s, we saw it with a range of other companies in the 1960s in America. And these bubbles generally, if this is a bubble, tend to focus on a key idea. It's almost indistinguishable from magic at the time, and people fall over themselves to pay for growth. You're seeing that right now, and when you do see some of these large sums being bandied about right now, it does make you a little bit nervous. The Magnificent Seven are around a third of current US market capitalization, a fifth of global market capitalization. And we've seen that sort of concentration before. Just the sheer high growth expectations involved ultimately forge their own anchor, to paraphrase Warren Buffett.
Yeah, expectations to watch from the man who has seen it before. Russ Mould, once again, thank you.